Hello, hello, everybody. Thanks for coming. I probably need some kind of greeting other than me waving like a weirdo. Although that's fun too. It's always good to be yourself. So, how's it going? How was everybody's day? Mine was acceptable. It was pretty decent in a lot of ways. And, same little struggles that happen sometimes, but that's okay. Tomorrow's my day off, and I'm going to have a great day off, I've decided. Yeah. So, let's see. I know I saw Lakeside Laura got first love way long time ago. Yay, Christine, Millie. Do 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 do. Well, I'm glad you didn't squirrel away, Millie. Karen. Squirrel, is that the first time you've heard that as a verb? Is that what you're meaning? I've definitely heard that as a verb, but more like in the context of squirreling something away. But it works for that too. Oh, good. Callie's trying to escape. Baby, can you hear? She's digging on the door. Like, what do the neighbors think? They probably think that's the lady who yells at her cats. Right, Victor? Shush. They love me. Right, babies? They do. They just are weird. She does this in the seasonal change. Like spring and fall, she's trying to escape. There's Victor. Ooh, oh, I like that emoji, Millie. Julianne, Angela. If we were gonna get grossed out, we would have. Last time I went live, Karen, you're good. You just go ahead and paint your toenails. Don't chew on them. We don't need that. And if you do, don't tell us. Other than that, painting is fine. That sounds lovely. That sounds like a great evening hangout kind of thing to do, right? We could do each other's hair. Hey, speaking of hair, should I get a haircut or should I grow my hair out? And I was thinking I would do a poll, and I don't know how to do a poll. So let's see if we can figure it out. Because I don't see anything that's helpful. Mm-mm-mm. So I don't know. So maybe just tell me what you think. Just vote here and now. Go back to super short hair. I mean, it's starting to annoy me, so I think I might, but I also really enjoyed having long hair. But that takes 10 years to get to where I enjoy. I'm laughing at Karen not being able to chew her toenails anymore. That was my ad lib. Okay, so just below chat, and we're talking on YouTube as opposed to on StreamYard, right? So just below chat is, oh, what is this? Is learn more? Is that what I need? No, that's just telling me not to give away my personal info. All there is below chat is my chat box. Like, does that look like what we're talking about? There should be dots. Okay, so dots, I think usually. Mm-mm-mm. Sorry, you guys are super helpful all the time. I go on here not knowing what the F I'm doing, and then you have to bail me out. Yeah, I see no dots. I don't know. Mm. Oh, from the browser. Oh. Oh. Okay, well, okay. I get it. Do, 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 do. Thanks again for your patience. Even more patience required. Did I ever tell you the dumb joke that I made up? What did. Hang on. I gotta get the order right. And I might be a little. What's that word? Hazy. Okay. What did the specialist say to the referring doctor? Thank you for your patience. Ah, yeah, it's dumb, I know. It's okay. Okay, so let's see here. Now I am over here and ooh, I'll have some chocolate chip cookies. Okay, so go here. And sorry, this is taking forever. And it's not even what this is about. But you know, we got to chat too. Oh, there's the lines. Okay, or the dots. Good. No, that's just. Okay, that's okay. Go in here. And mute that so that I don't have to listen to myself because that's embarrassing. Oh, oh, oh. There's some dots there. No, save or report. I'm not going to report my own stream. Not today. We'll see how I behave though. Oh my God, this is painful. Can you just load? Oh, there I am. Okay. So that's not it. So below chat. Oh my God, page unresponsive. Just load the stupid thing. Thank you. Okay, it heard me. Okay, finish loading. You can do it. I believe in you. Oh, there's some dots up here. Is it these ones? I hope it's these ones because nothing else. Okay, so community moderation, participants, moderation activity, timestamps, reactions, pop out chat, send feedback. Is this maybe where I'll find how to make people have names again instead of. What's that? Oh, that's where I can see everyone who's in here. Oh, that's cool. Well, you learn something new every day. Okay, cool. Also, okay, so I have a little. There, okay. Thank you. It's a little plus sign. All right. So, do, 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 do. It's just yes or no, or can I change them? How does that work? Or do I do. Nope, that's not it. Get out of there. You know, it's a good thing I talk to myself a lot because then I just do that while you're here staring at me, and then I don't even remember that you're here, and I'm just sitting here doing what I do and talking to myself as I try to figure things out. Okay, so. Mm, Why can't I do something? Oh, let's add option. If I add an option, then, oh. Can I get rid of the yes, no? Because that's boring. Oh. Oh, are you guys singing? What the heck? Okay. Now, whatever. Okay. I would like to get rid of the. Oh, can I? Can I get rid of this? Oh, well, okay. There we go. Okay. I'm super smart, guys. It's fine. Don't worry. Okay. Jeez Louise. Oh, oh. There and there. Okay, I think I got it figured out. And like, how much time of yours have I wasted? Da 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 da. Okay. Did it work? There it is. All right. Now, what is my phone doing? Okay. Now, do I see anything about it over here? No, I'll have to watch YouTube to get answers here. All right, so, first vote and first love. Way to go, Laura. Awesome. Oh, yeah, we all have those songs that we have way wrong. Oh, what are you guys singing in? Oh, okay. I thought it was 4 too, Karen. Yeah, coming for to carry me home. I swear, it's maybe this is a new Mandela effect. Because I would say 4. Oh, look at all the singing that's happening. Oh, that's wonderful. I'll sing while we're waiting. Broke up the squares of dough and put them in the oven. I could probably handle that kind of baking. Maybe. Okay, I think I'm caught up. Although now I won't be caught up anymore. I'll get back down to the bottom and be lost. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay, so how come the poll's not showing on, like when I'm on my own stream over there? That's weird. Okay, let's go over here. There it is. Oh, 83% says grow it out. Wow, that's a lot. Well, my goodness. We'll see. I mean, I'm not saying I'm taking your advice. I'm just getting opinions, but that's pretty overwhelming opinion. That's awesome. That's kind of where I was headed, but it's starting to annoy me. I should probably just go get it like shaped or something and re-dyed or what do you call it? Bleached. Ooh, 22%. That would stress me out, Laura. Actually, I've been better since my phone was horrible, and it would, yeah, die really fast. So I've gotten used to it. Oh, I should do a card pull. How would the, hey, Faces in the Stone and Show Woman, yay! Linda Jean Country Music. I don't know you, and I'm excited that you're here. Thank you. Yay. Oh, I love it when new people are here. Awesome. Well, I don't know how to read a card pull as a yes or no necessarily. I could get ChatGPT to help. That's what I use. That's the kind of tarot card reader I am. Get AI to read my cards. Yes, the in-between lengths are hard. Yeah, yeah, I'm just waiting for pigtails or a braid. When I had my hair really long, I just wore it in a braid all the time, literally all the time, or in a little bun at the bottom of my neck. But even like when I'd shower, I'd have to have it in a braid. Otherwise, it was out of control. Because it was like almost to the back of my knees. So, you know, it can be uncomfortable and awkward, to say the least. Oh, I don't want to, steal your thunder, Victor, so you can just keep your Dutch boy haircut. I don't want to, step on your toes. Okay, so let's see. And we'll go over here and we will ask, unless you guys want to help me to decipher them. This is not my forte as much as I love it. Okay, so we're asking if I should cut my hair. We're going to do 3 cards. And don't let me forget to do the energy readings, guys. I get off on tangents here. I don't get off on tangents. That would be a weird kink. Oh, God. It begins. Okay, so... Well, it's kind of both, Karen. Like, I like having a braid, but I also like having kind of more variety. And like when it's shorter, it seems like I do more stuff with it. So, yeah. And yeah, when I realized I'm like, I don't do anything with it, and I don't like, straighten it and do all the things that you need to do to like actually keep it down and comfortable. Because if I kept it down for the day, it was just a knot by the end of the day. So, okay, so the answer to my should I cut my hair, we've got the 6 of Swords. The Yeah, I'm kind of halfway like that. I put some mousse in it and then I like shake it up, and that's pretty much all I've been doing lately. And then the second one is the Queen of Cups. I like her. And yeah, they're fun, hey, and they were cheap. Well, they were kind of cheap, but they had like shipping was just as much as they cost almost. They were like, well, $15 and then $10 shipping Canadian. So that's like, a quarter for you guys. 5 of Pentacles. So you voted to cut it? Okay. Yeah, I'd love to know how everybody voted. I overheat way too much for that. So it's great in theory, but I don't think I would be able to do a hat or a wig as much as like, and I've joked about that before. Like, I wish I could just change it back and forth. And then someone said, well, that's what wigs are for. Okay, so we're just telling ChatGPT that we're doing a tarot card pull for should I cut my hair? Oh, I forgot to tell it what I was choosing, and it did its own pull for me. Uh, Six of Swords. Queen of Cups. Not chips. Nope. I could be the Queen of Chips. I love chips. Five of Pentacles. So the Six of Swords is transition energy, a quiet shift, moving from old waters into calmer ones. And if anybody knows like tarot and this is wrong or whatever, then let me know. So they're kind of the strikes are rolling, so things are slowed down, but not completely dead. Our teachers are also striking. Everybody, it's yeah, it's a thing over here. Well, yes, I will get more. I should ask her when I if well, I mean, I'm gonna have to at least get something done because it's driving me nuts. So I'll have to get her to get more dye for me. I didn't like the green. The green washed out too easily and too quickly, but I like the blue and the purple, so I'm gonna get her to get more of those. ChatGPT isn't always right on tarot. Googling it and getting websites is better. That's so much work, though. I know they're not always. Yeah, progress. So if Six of Swords is progress, then that kind of sounds like I should grow it out if I'm reading into that correctly. And they're saying it suggests a desire for change is coming from a healing place, not from boredom or chaos impulses. Queen of Cups, hair guided by intuition and self nurturing. This says make the choice that supports your emotional well being. Well, that's a dumb answer. Of course, I'm going to do that, but I don't know. You know, there are different types of emotional well being. What hairstyle feels like soft comfort, self love, and my cats are. Yeah, you just walk away looking like you're innocent. I heard that crash bang. I'm sure everybody here heard it. What are you doing? Get out of that bag, please. I don't want you to strangle your little self. Thank you. Oh, you listen so well. Good job, baby. She's also quite glamorous in a gentle, flowy way. So if you do cut it, she leans towards something that feels feminine, fluid, and expressive. Well, then. And then it says the Five of Pentacles is fear of regret or rejection. Well, maybe. I guess, if you cut it and. But it always grows back. I don't really regret haircuts. Worrying that you might feel less beautiful out in the cold or missing what you had. Sometimes it's literally, what if I don't like how I look and then I'm stuck with it while it grows? Yeah, that's not me though. So, yeah. So what do you guys think? I don't know what that means. It's fine. We'll figure. I'll talk to my I almost said therapist, my my lovely hairdresser about it too because she's wonderful. And we have my pentacle tattoo. She has one on her leg, like almost exactly the same. You always say grow it out. And I've had it grown out like super, super, super long, like 12 years worth, twice. So I could just do that again. That'll take me to 62. I'll be the long haired witchy woman. This family can be addictive. It's true. Mm-hmm. Oh, day 5650, like 7. Hi. Well, welcome, day 5650. I love having new people, as we all know, as I say every time, because I do. Because I don't know why you're here, because I don't think I'm that exciting. But, stay anyway. I've never been scared of cutting my hair. That's always been something that I was the type that like I had a great hairdresser in Saskatoon though too, and he was like in the rave scene and he also was a Reiki master and I just we had so much in common. He was wonderful. And I would just sit down and go do whatever you want and he'd be like, "Yay." And that was fun. Yeah, awkward regrowth phases again. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Get tired of the shedding. And I like to be able to wet my hair down in the morning in the sink. And you can't, it's getting to now where it's like in danger of wrapping around the little thing in the drain. I know words. I know words just fine. Get off my back. Yeah. Yeah, I notice it falling out too, show woman. And I get wrapped around my fingers and I can't handle that. It's just gross. And it's weird that I've had such long hair and I'm disgusted by long hair between my fingers, especially like in the shower when it's wet. Blah. Ugh, it's just icky. Oh, do you have pictures, Laura? I want to see you as a clown. I'm sure you're beautiful and you're just we are our own worst critics. Yeah, yeah. I mean, mine just gets, you know, wound in with the three cats worth of fur that's everywhere. And I don't clean often enough to have three cats and to shed myself a lot. They're burned. Oh no. I do not like bangs. I guess I have had a regret because I've had bangs that I've regretted for sure. And they're never they you got to keep up with bangs and I'm not willing to do that. I'm just not willing to get my hair cut like every month or two or whatever it takes. Hmm. Well, shall we do some energy readings? I'm ready. Who wants to be first? So what I do is um so I just kind of feel into your energy and I usually will get like pictures or some kind of images. Sometimes it comes in other senses too, but usually it's pictures. And then I kind of interpret the symbols um, as if it were like a dream or a piece of art or something. Like, what would this mean if this was a painting that someone did? Or what would I think this means? So, yeah, so that's what I do. So, if anyone wants, then okay. So, I think, unless I missed anyone, okay, so let's see here. Uh, I need to write stuff down or I'm gonna forget. As it is, I think last time I started writing stuff down, I was still forgetting. Okay, so Linda Jean, Laura, Christine, Angela. Oh, Julianne was first or before. And anyone before that? Ooh, well, that sounds delightful looking like Whitney Houston. Okay, so I think that's we are. All right. Do you clear what you find? Um, I hadn't, it's not, I don't always find issues though, right? It's just kind of what presents. I could, like, if something comes up that looks un, mm, not optimal, then yeah, I could fix it. I'm willing to do that. Or not fix. That's not a great word. Oh, where'd Millie go? She got tired. Yeah, she went all squirrel on us. uh, Karen. Unsavory. That's good. I like that. Yeah, maybe she probably fell asleep. I think Victor might have too. Well, he mentioned not being able to stay very long too. So, do. Okay, Julianne. So I'm gonna like throw a fork in here and there to kind of help me to focus and clear and whatever other things need to happen. Whitney was phenomenal. Yeah, I loved her so much. She's one that I cried when she passed. Kind of like that bong water. What's like the bong water? I always listen to Whitney Houston. She's on my like regular playlist, so it's no surprise that I was just listening to her too. The bong water, is that what's unsavory? Is that what we're talking about? Because that would be unsavory. That's a good one. Yes. Oh, you know what's funny? So I was telling everyone at work about that the next day, and um, one of the ladies who used to work for the store, she was in the store and shopping, so she was listening and participating as well, listening quietly, barely participating. And then I got to the needle one, like if you would you reuse a syringe or something horrible. And she was like, oh, whatever. She's like, I used to be a nurse. Do you know how many times I got stuck with used syringes? And I was like, oh, that's just horrifying. Horrifying. mm, that's good to know, Karen. I honestly didn't remember how she had passed. Yay, you are hanging out with friends, Linda Jean. That's how we are here. So, welcome to the family. So, a lot of us have channels, so you should like check everybody out and and join in because it's lots of fun and lots of really good energy. We're a great bunch. Okay, so back to it here. Injecting horses. Oh, another horse person. Oh, there you go. We have lots of horse people here too, or at least a few for sure. Okay. Yay. Okay. How's the sound coming through, guys? I shut off like the echo cancellation and the noise cancellation and stuff on everything. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh, thanks, Laura. Awesome. 1 Central. That's what for me again? Noon. I'll see because I have a distance Reiki session tomorrow. Possibly, possibly 2. Heaney! Yay! Okay. All right, so Julianne is first. I have to be careful how I sit because I don't know what I was doing last time, but Ben decided I was representing for the Illuminati, so I think I had a triangle or something. So I'll be careful. So I kind of asked which chakra wants to come forward, and your higher heart came forward. And I'm seeing waterfalls and like big, beautiful waterfalls off really high cliffs. There's like some flowers on like what land there is that's kind of showing up. And I'm not hugely familiar with the higher heart, but what I think that I know about it is that it's about finding our higher purpose for being here. So I'm feeling like if I'm seeing waterfalls in that sort of energy, then that would suggest to me, and it's beautiful, crystal clear water. So a lot is coming to you. Maybe it might feel like too much, but it's not. It's perfect. And whatever you're here to do, you're doing. And it's evolving as well. So you don't have to feel like you're stuck doing, well, not stuck, but like if you find something that feels like, this is what you're meant to do, then good. But as that changes, that's okay. You can embrace that. And just go with the flow. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for you, Julianne. And what have I missed in chat? Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. All right. Okay, so next is Linda Jean. Let me clear my brain. We're gonna go at 222. Oh, it sounds like I'm gonna have to check out Linda Jean's channel. You're very welcome, Julianne. Thanks for being here. Does it resonate with you? Aw, welcome to the family. That's the way it happens, Linda Jean. Okay. Okay, so let's see what I'm missing here. And then also, maybe it'll help me to connect with you too. So, do. Oh, look how cute she is.
I'm gonna try and remember a song. I used to play it all the time. I loved it, but I haven't played it for a long time. Not in its entirety, and my fingers aren't working, but we'll try it anyways.
Oh, you want to come see? She's a dog mom, though. Are you going to be offended?
Because I know I'm gonna suck.
Come, baby. Oh, Millie's awake. See, she comes near and the mic goes off. She wasn't even close. Oh, okay. No. Well, that's fabulous. Yeah, I sub to you too, of course. And yeah, okay, but honey, I love you, sweetheart, but like let's be careful, okay? Cuz you seem to oh, you're just singing right into the mic, aren't you? After your sister clawed at it, look at all the big chunks that it's missing. So you guys are a little bit naughty. Little nodders. That's okay. Mama still loves you. Oh, here she comes again. Okay, so you be careful now, because if I go black, I'll be back because that wasn't supposed to rhyme. Because she's gonna unplug the computer any second now. Please don't, honey. Please. Okay, how about we just go over here? Please. I know. And it's not that I don't love you, it's that you're kind of reckless, you know? Like a little bull in a china shop. Yeah, but I love you. Come here. Come have a little hug. Yeah, they are kitty. Yep. Oh, yeah, you can see. Yep. You know, if you don't have a soft S on the end of subpoenas, then it sounds like the word it is. You just gotta pronounce carefully, and then it's not dirty. Okay, so do. Yeah, maybe she's magnetic and turns the mic off. I don't know. It's very strange. Keyboard indentations on your face. That I hope so. I'd pay to see that, I think. Kate, careful, honey. Thank you. Good. Okay. Okay, so now let's get back here to Clackbitten. Oh, that's hilarious. Aw, see? And it's Black Cat Day. So that's even better. Aw, did you know it's your day today? She's like, Mom, it's my day every day. That's why you give me so many treats and hardly ever yell at me. Just when there's witnesses, just that once. That's the only time it's happened. That's what she's saying, in case you needed me to translate, right? Yeah, yeah. Oh, you're such a nice girl. Oh, what a wonderful lady. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. You are. Okay. All right. So, Linda Jean, you are up. I'm paranoid that I'm going to get disconnected and not even know. So I'm seeing roots growing out of your feet and deep into the earth. Which, sounds simply enough like you're just very grounded. But I think there's more that it's trying to tell me, so give me a second. Oh, good night, Victor. Sedona dreams, everyone. So are you maybe just kind of developing or settling into something new, like foundationally, like a new home or a new job or something that would be that kind of root chakra energy? Or, hmm, because I'm seeing the roots kind of growing down, but then also kind of like, because I can see, okay, hi, okay. So I can see your feet and like your legs up to your knees kind of thing. And then there's some flowers and things growing out around your feet. So it looks like, whatever this is representing, this this foundational energy is very very vibrant and alive and prosperous. So I'm not sure if any of that resonates with you, Linda Jean. Is there something new or something, maybe not new, but something that's growing currently? It's either like job or a house or what are you doing, honey? Please. Okay, how long was I muted? um, it might even be okay. So what? Oh, what was the yes to? Yeah, thank you. I figured it out eventually. And here, and she's back, and she's back. Okay, honey, I love you so much, but you're so much. Okay, come here, come here. Okay, baby. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Something growing. Okay, good, good. Um, I was also wondering if it was maybe more literal. I think this is when I was muted. More literal, like gardening or something, getting into the earth and bonding with the earth, because it almost feels like not just root chakra energy, but like earth star chakra energy, which is that deep connection to Gaia and that very earthy energy. So, yeah. So that's what I've got for you. And it's already an hour. How has it been? Well, 54 minutes. That's an hour. That's crazy. Okay, Laura's next. And I think I'm good for not having to reset my brain. So, Laura. Hmm. Ooh, your third eye is just like popping right up. I'm seeing it as like a crystal, a dark blue crystal. It looks Andara like where it's clear, but I don't know how this works. Am I supposed to say, or am I to say anything? Uh, what do you mean, Linda Jean? That rhymed too. Um, if you have feedback for me, that's wonderful. But I also know that like people's comfort levels with whatever kind of, disclosing things isn't always there, and that's respected. So, whatever, yeah, share whatever you want to share. for sure. Oh, it's I ask questions for you to ponder, and if you want to share, you can, and sometimes if you do, then like it can bring more stuff out. Um, but yeah, it's totally up to you. I'm gonna have to have some kind of little like, I don't know, preamble or something explaining, for when I have more than 9 people in here. Thanks for being here, 9 people. Who's all in here? Now that I know how to check, do I? Oh yeah, it was over here and over. Oh, look, that has changed. Now we're almost 50-50. 13 votes. Has there even been 13 people in here? Oh, including me. Do, 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 do. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Everybody, why are we hiding? I'm lucky to get one in my lives. Sorry, one what? What did I just say? This is, I don't keep up with the chat well enough to like have this kind of. I have a really good memory for some things, and then some things not at all. Do. Yeah, no, it won't let you vote twice, I don't think. But yeah. Uh, Oh, did you hide? I thought I saw someone blink off and on. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, someone disappeared. That's okay, I'll forgive you. For, having lives and needing to do stuff and live your life and all. Okay, so Laura is up next. Yeah, I would have to look up the life path numbers. I'm not familiar off the top of my head. Mm-mm-mm. Thanks for the reminder to hit the like, Shawwoman. Hmm. Oh, you know what I should say before I forget again? And no, like, no pressure or anything, but I do have my PayPal and like e-transfer info up if anybody wanted to make a donation, but no pressure ever because I love doing this and that's why I do it. I don't do it for that, but it's out there just in case. Oh, thank you, Karen. Due to the lag and Trista's brain. Hmm. So back to this beautiful crystal that Laura's got chilling in her. No, third eye, third eye. But if I went to the throat, so what's the throat trying to tell me then? And you're good at communicating your insights, but you're supposed to do it more. I think maybe you pick things up about other people that you keep to yourself. And sometimes that's appropriate, but I think sometimes you feel pulled to tell them and you don't. And I think perhaps, listen to your intuition about it. I don't want to be like, yeah, tell them everything because sometimes that doesn't go well. But I think if you feel pulled to tell somebody something that you kind of pull off of them, then you probably should. Though I don't like the S word. It might be a wise choice. Well, that sounds like a good challenge. Shall I add you to the list, shall woman? Hmm. Yeah, I think it's going to help it to flow better for you too. So not only will, the other people benefit from hearing what you've drawn from them, but I think it's also going to help to keep your upper chakras clear, right? So that it's all still moving. Because if you see something and then you don't say anything, then it's stuck or it could get stuck. Do you get headaches? Do you get migraines? I feel like migraines come from this kind of thing, and I get them. Yes, my Tulsi has the sweetest meow. So does Cushy. And Cushy's funny because she's got a very sweet meow, but she is gigantic. So she's got this tiny little kitten mew out of this like enormous monster cat. A wonderful monster cat. She might have bitten me. It's okay. I forgive because she gets overstimulated very easily, but yet she likes to be petted really, really hard. So she's a weirdo. Um, yeah, run to the bathroom for sure, Karen. Okay, I'm gonna add you to the list. Do 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 do. Sorry that you had to see my weenus when I was doing that. Did you know that's what it's called? Your elbow. Look at my disgusting elbows. I shouldn't call them that, but they're yeah. I don't know. I think it's a blood sugar thing. Dark elbows. That's what I've read somewhere. I don't know, but and yes, your elbow skin is called a weenus. It's the talk of the town at work lately. We've been discussing weenuses, and one of my coworkers, he will just like walk by and touch my elbow, and I'm like, dude, don't do that. Like it's so gross. And then I would remember to moisturize them more so that I didn't have to be embarrassed of my elbows. Mm. Yeah, barometric pressure headaches for sure. I get those. Those are ones that hit me quite often. I don't really have a lot of food triggers that do it, but yeah, rain. Rain is not my friend sometimes, even though I love it. Yeah, that's what it's called. Look it up. Now, it's not like it's slang. It's not, the official term because when I was told about it, I was told, no, that's what they're called. Well, no, that is not what, the scientific manuals say. But it's funny. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I would get those too. I don't really get hormonal headaches now. Um, or not as much. Feels like those ones have gotten a lot better. Oh, maybe it's because I was digging in there, Laura. Sorry. Is it better now? I can shoot some energy at you too if it's not. Mm-mm-mm-mm. It is better. Okay. Okay. Next is Christine. Never needed a calendar. Yeah, I bet. It's funny. Well, it's not funny though, but I went to a naturopath because I thought, okay, so here's a story. So horrible, horrible cramps for my whole life, and then just got worse and worse. And then the doctors would, throw birth control pills at me, and then I got that stupid Depo-Provera shot, which was just, I think, made things so much worse. And um, when I finally saw a naturopathic doctor, good night, Laura. Thanks for being here. Oof. Yeah, I can't imagine with a brain injury. Hmm. See, and they didn't help me, but they kept throwing them at me anyway. And they told me they'd help my migraines, but then I didn't notice a difference with that either. But I was young and didn't know how to advocate for myself and didn't know what to expect and whatever. So, yeah, when I finally went to a naturopath, so I had made the appointment, and a girl I worked with made her appointment to see a doctor. And we both had horrible cramps. And that's why we were going. And she thought she had PCOS, and I thought I had endometriosis. And we go to our appointments. It was within a couple of days. It might have even been the same day. It was very, very close. And then we reported back, and my naturopathic doctor figured I have PCOS, and her doctor thought she had endometriosis. So the reverse. However, and I've never gotten fully, like, I haven't gone for a what do you call it? Ultrasound or anything. I'm supposed to. I have a requisition to go, and it just sits there because I don't like doctors. Um, and every time they've tried to help, they've just made it worse. So it's just not super motivated to. I suppose I should find out what's going on in there, but uh, anyway, my point is, when I went to my friend for energy healing, and so she was doing Reiki on me, and she stopped and she's like, "So you have endometriosis, right?" And I said, "No, I have PCOS." And she's like, "Oh." And she kind of, felt into the energy a little bit more. She's like, "No, I think you have both." I'm like, "Oh, joy. That's why life is so good. Yay." Well, it would be ultrasound of like my ovaries and see what's going on in there. I just I have like bladder anxiety. When I have to pee, I gotta go right away, or it's very stressful. And being that you have to like drink a whole bunch of water, what are you doing? What's happening over there? Are you causing the trubs? No, I think you might be. Yeah? Okay. It's okay. I think everything's fine. You're just a little weird. It's all right. Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't know what's causing this chaos here. Okay, so anyway, yeah, I don't remember what else I was saying about that. Oh, yes, bladder anxiety. So if I have to pee for like an hour or whatever, because you have to drink a whole bunch of water before you get there, like 2 hours before. No, because then I will have to pee the whole time. It's almost instantaneous, and that sounds horrible. And I don't like that idea at all. Yeah, so many cat noises in the background. They're a bunch of little weirdos. I kind of want to get my sparkling water, but then I'll end up burping up a storm one here. And will I offend you guys? Afraid to talk about what with me? Oh, ultrasound of the hoo ha? Or going to the bathroom? I can burp pretty good, I gotta say. I've had one done before, so I am familiar, and that's why I'm not a fan. It was just like 25 years ago or more. How old am I? It was more than that. This is when I was a teenager, I think. Or no, university time. Yeah, 30 years ago. Ooh. University 30 years ago. You don't pull a dude and try to make it real loud. I kind of do, yeah. I like to do that. Oh, I've never had a mammogram. Oh no, you had to pee during your mammogram? That sounds terrible. Aren't those things cold? I would piss my pants, and that would be what would happen. What are you doing? Hi, honey. Okay. Well, of course, because it fills up again. As soon as you pee, then you got to go again 3 seconds later. That's the story of my life. And it's especially terrible because I drink most of my water at night and then I wonder why I only sleep for 2 hours. Okay, are we back? We're back. It's true. Oh, hi, there's a new person. Follow the White Rabbit 69. Yeah, it's um oh, don't apologize. You're not dragging me off topic. It's tangents. We do tangents here. That's fine. Okay. There's a tail that keeps going in front of the camera. Yeah, I don't understand how she mutes the mic, and that's so fascinating to me. It's also fascinating to me to have all of these people in here that I don't know, and that's awesome. Catherine, just check out my ass. Maybe she wants to mute the mic so that we can all look at her butt in quiet awe. That might be it. Oh my God, like I could have combed my hair after Truth Wave, probably, right? So I look like a decent human. And then it takes so long to come back on. Good night, Millie. Oh, careful if your kitty's not fixed, because oh. Huxley wasn't fixed, and she didn't really go into heat super badly, so I didn't worry about it, and she ended up getting pyometra, and I almost lost her. I didn't. I ended up losing her to a tumor a few years later, um, but yeah, she had pyometra very, very badly, and the vet he was a little shamey on me, like she's been in a lot of pain, and it was so bad that one of the vets wouldn't do it, and she deferred to one of the other vets that had a lot more experience because she was scared. Oh, your stepdaughter's cat. Yeah, just make sure that, get her checked and stuff every once in a while, I guess. Or suggest that. Good night, Christine. I'm sorry I didn't get to your. Oh, your reading was next. Do you want it or do you want it next time? I mean, I'm going to do this probably periodically and in the middle of other lives. And you guys can feel free to ask too. If I'm doing a live and like just shooting the shit, like feel free to say, hey, can I get an energy reading? And if I don't feel up to it, I'll say so. But chances are I probably will. Can you stop eating my brownies? Thank you. Something caught her attention. She looks very intrigued. If I turn this, am I going to lose you guys? I probably will. I don't want to touch the computer. The idea of the like magnetic plug-in thing for Macs is great until your computer's so old that the battery's dead and it's going to cost more than a new computer to get the battery replaced, so you just have to keep it plugged in, and then it just flickers a little bit because your cat goes near it, and then uh, and then you and then you lose power. Thanks for being here, Christine. I'm sorry I didn't get to your reading, honey. But I love you. You take care. And Angela's next. I'm gonna go get my water though. You're talking about black cat's energy. Then you said, be sure your cats are. Oh, I always forget I can put things here. So then I thought, no, he can't impregnate a female cat over the internet. Oh. Who is next? Yes, Angela's next. Oh, look, another new person. No, you're not too late. Um, I have three people ahead of you, but I'm gonna grab some water, so give me a second. Good night, Julianne. Thank you for being here. Oh, I love you guys. Do you have to sit on? I scared her with the foof. I love sparkling water. And I have a soda stream. I don't know why I buy it. Because it was on sale? That's stupid. That's what they want you to think, Trista. You're just a tool of the carbonated water industry. Okay. All right. So next is Angela. Ooh, you're very solar plexus-y today. I'm seeing your solar plexus like a flower, but not like a flower that exists. This looks like some kind of alien flower that has like how long have I been muted? Shit. Okay, I see. Okay, you saw solar plexus E. Okay, good. Okay, so alien flower. Perfect. Okay, thank you. Oh, kitties. Yeah, if you're new here, every time my cat walks by, her energy mutes my mic. She doesn't even have to, she can be within a foot. Like, she doesn't even have to actually make contact or anything. So that's fun. Look at her sitting over there looking all, I don't know, is that innocence or is that guilt? It looks like a little clever combination of both. You're very cute, honey. I love you. Okay. So, yes, alien flower. So it's like there's the round part in the middle, whatever that's called, and then like the petals that are coming out are kind of curled into themselves, and there's movement where I'm like seeing them growing. So I feel like you're coming into your power, which makes a lot of sense. You need to get your channel going and start going live too. I'll watch your lives. I'm excited for you to do more on your own channel. In case the new people here don't know, Angela does light language and it's absolutely beautiful and powerful. So if you're not familiar, you should check her out. And it just fascinates me to the core of my being how, people channel this other language. And I know another lady here in Canada, like she lives a few blocks from me. She does light language. It's 100% the same language, and it blows my mind. Oh, because she's here. She doesn't visit very often. This is a special time, you guys. Oh my goodness. Oh, come here, my blessed little friend. There's no favoritism here. She just doesn't come over very often. And her sisters are kind of mean to her because they're not blood sisters and they discriminate. Come here, Kush Kush. Come here, baby. You can show Karen your back where we cut out your mats thanks to her scissor idea. Those are the best scissors I've ever met. Lost your flower to an alien. Mat free Kush Kush. Come here, baby girl. No, you're gonna sit there? Okay. Oh, you're so adorable. I just love your little face. I just love you so much. Oh, she's making the squinty eyes at me. Oh, well, that's so nice. I'm surprised they're still talking to me because I had to get them shit food because I'm broke and the pet store was closed. So I had to go to Shoppers yesterday at like 11:30 at night to get them food. And it's like Whiskas instead of Origin. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Origin, but it's like not super duper high end, but it's getting there. It's not like Ziwi Peak, and Ziwi Peak, oh my god, that stuff's amazing. No, Angela's channel with the light language will be angelic light frequencies. Angela, post your channel. You're a mod, you can do that, and it'll be clickable for people. Oh, you're the only mod in here, Angela. That's a lot of pressure. Don't let all the power go to your head, even though you're stepping into your power. There we go. Yeah, I think you got good things on the way, and I'm so excited for you. Okay. I think let me just see if that's all that's coming. Yeah, so it's just more growing and growing of those like weird little alien petals. Um, but yeah, they're just almost like tentacles. Tentacles. I pronounced carefully. Um, but in a good way. Like they're kind of all around you and you're giggling. So that's fun. Yeah, yeah. Well, mix it with their cheaper food and like fool them if you can. Ooh, yeah, flowers are fun to draw. Yeah, it was almost daisy-like because it was white with like yellow accents, and the thing in the middle, what's that called? That was yellow as well. And daisies do that, don't they? When they're just babies, don't they have their petals all curled up? I don't know. I'm not a botanist. Yes, yeah, to make it last. I bought Ziwi Peak food Yeah, it might be Stamen. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That sounds right. When I bought Huxley Ziwi Peak, I would like mix it in with her food, and then when I got these little monsters who were like eating me at a house and home, then then the rest of the bag was like treats. But it's like 98% meat. That's amazing. But it's also like 20 times the price. Oh, crazy. Follow the white rabbit. Jeez. And I have a friend who had endo really, really badly and had to beg for hysterectomy. Finally, she finally got one, and she's like, life has never been better. She's like, after I got through, a couple of months of being really moody and my hormones settling down, she's like, she's like, I wish it would have happened a long time ago. Oh dear. You're pregnant with endo and PCOS. That sounds yikesy. No, I wouldn't mind at all. I think um like do you have to be because I know some channels say like you have to be a mod to post channels. So maybe what I'll do, get a couple more mods. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Sorry guys. Do do. But I definitely don't mind everybody sharing everybody. Millie, I think, was my second mod. Victor was my first mod because he wanted to post something and he asked. I wasn't even gonna have mods, but it's kind of fun. And then Angela is our only mod over at NTR. By the way, uh, if you want people who are new here, I'm also on a wonderful show called Nuestra Tabula Rasa. And over there, it's like a panel show and we do different topics. Let me see here. There's not that many of us in here. We can. Oh, thank you, Angela. And I can help too. I'm gonna grab NTR, and we do a live show Sunday nights at 9 p.m. Mountain Time. So whenever that is for you. And there and there. Okay, so Linda Jean, and who else have we got? Are you just totally on it there, Miss Angela? Thank you. Look at you go. Look at you go, Hugo. That's a dumb thing that I say. I like to rhyme weird words sometimes, so I'll say that. And now I've got one of my coworkers saying it all the time too. Yeah, come to Truthwave twice a day. We do a meditative experience, is what Victor's calling it now. And it's awesome. And that is at 7:45 a.m. and p.m. for me, Mountain Time. So whatever that is for you. Hey, Misha. Is it Misha or Misha? I feel like I mispronounced it one time or last time or probably many times. Welcome. Yay, Linda Jean. Oh, I'm sorry you were having a bad night and I'm so excited that we fixed that. That's what it's all about here. Yay. Awesome. That makes my day. Okay, what's next? Who's next? Angela, we did. So Karen is next, and then Showwoman, and then New York Deb. Oh my goodness, everybody's here. I've been on for like an hour and a half, and all these people are coming in now for some reason. Maybe the algorithm's like, things seem to be going well. People are chatting. It's a good vibe. We'll just push this out. Oh, thank you. I forgot all about my poll. I think I've decided I need at least a little trim, and I'm going to talk to my hairdresser about it and see what she says because she's amazing. And she's beautiful. Oh my God, that woman. Elf. Hey, Clint. Oh my goodness. See, what the hell? Everybody just starts coming in like at an hour and a half. That's fascinating. I wonder, well, you just lurk away if that's what you want to do. That's totally fine. Okay, so let's clear my little brain. Actually, let's clear my brain in a different way because Clint reminded me. I'm just kidding. I didn't need reminding. So I'm gonna shut my camera off for a second so that YouTube doesn't boot me. Do. How do I do that again? There. Just 1 second for me to recharge and reload and, you know, up my little intuitive game here. Where's my stuff? Hello? Oh, there it is. I got stuck moderating another live. Yes, broccoli. It's broccoli time. You know, I have like a million little spoons and none to be found when I need them. So I guess I'll just use random things to scoop. You didn't vote. I didn't know you could get away with not voting. How come it's always so in my face like on every other channel that I go on? I feel like I have to. Ooh, pumpkin carving or slaughtering, whatever. Oops. That's fun. Have I assume I've liked your channel because you've been here before. I didn't. But you have 222 subscribers. I don't want to ruin that, but I'm going to have to because I want to sub to your channel. I'm sorry. Well, I guess I'm 223. Jimena! Yay! And you here, Dave 5650. You don't have any content. Well, this is exciting. I didn't think it would like pick up this late in the game here. Thanks so much for being here. A list I'm not on yet. How does that happen? Okay, so I can add people. Now, there was someone else too, and are they still here? Who wanted to be added, and I don't think I did that yet. So, okay, I'm off. Oh, I think they left. Oh, I'm sorry, person. So I next have Karen and then Shawwoman. And and then Misha. Just refueling the brain, missing lots of the chat. Do, 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 do. Oh, this is so exciting. Are you on the list, day 5650? No, you're not. I'm sorry if I missed you. So I hope Misha doesn't mind. I'm going to put you first because you've been here for a long time. And I apologize for missing you. Oh, and that was before. Okay, I don't feel bad anymore because Day's comment was before Misha's comment. Balance has returned to the force. It's okay, Clint. You can vote because it's anonymous. I won't know what you voted for. See, so New York Deb, I've heard that before about hair being like our psychic antenna. A little bird told me you were on. Probably a little Clinty bird. Um, yeah, I've heard that, but like I've had my hair down to literally almost the back of my knees before, and when I cut it off, I didn't notice a difference psychically. Like everything was still good. And I like cut it to, shaved at the back kind of short. Sorry guys. And Jimena, you have to help me figure out how to put a picture there so that it's not just a boring circle. We were going to do that one day. Added to what? Added to the list of people who want energy readings. We'll see how much more I got in me. So far, there are so Karen, then Showwoman, then Day, then Misha. So there's a few. They're generally pretty short though. Page boy cut. Oh, look like Mia Farrow. That's so funny. Okay, I'm almost done, guys. I'm so sorry. Oh, yeah. Good plan. Yes, everybody. On Halloween night, myself and Jimena, who is Magic of Healing Your Soul, and Millie, who has gone to sleep, we are all doing a witchy live at like about 9 p.m. my time, Mountain. And it should be a great time. Okay. So, Karen is next. Cats are making weird noises again. Great. So, first thing that came to me was like I saw your heart chakra as like a green light, but not like At first, I thought it was a green light, but then I noticed just different. Um, and I looked a little closer. It looked more like a reflector, like off of a bike, like one of those round reflectors, but in green. And now that I'm saying it out loud, I think that's probably maybe you reflect people's love back to them. That would make sense to me from what I know of you. And I'm also getting drawn to your knees. Do you have some kind of knee pain going on or something right now? Or maybe chronically? I suppose I should open my eyes and look at the answers. Oh, November 1st is your birthday. Happy early birthday, just in case. Whole body pain, mostly lower body. Oh, jeez. I'm reading Karen, yes. Do I have permission to send you some Reiki right now? Ugh, yeah, it's no fun, Karen. I can relate a little bit. Yes, I sent you some. I sent you some Reiki, Karen. And you know what I was thinking too. And yes, you can ask a question. Just give me a second here, because I keep forgetting. But Victor had mentioned a couple of sessions ago about it's like if you have any ideas for adding to like the muck and gunk cleansing part of the session to let him know. And I was like, pain, because he was doing that for a while, and I found that really valuable. So I'm gonna remind him. Yes, almost everything's brought on by trauma of some kind. Yeah. Also, fibro, every person that I know of who has fibromyalgia is the type that will take on other people's problems and just internalize them. And they don't mean to, but that's just kind of how they work. You're very welcome, Karen, anytime. Hey, um, just reach out if yeah, I'm open to that. Um, what was I blathering on about? Fibromyalgia. Yes, so people with fibromyalgia seem to be the type to take on other people's energy. And it makes sense in the sense, especially that, so Dolores Cannon, who is brilliant, she, um, she has talked about magnesium grounding other people's energy out of our bodies and on the physical level, and um, and magnesium seems to really benefit people with fibromyalgia. I take like a gram, about a gram a day of magnesium. Yeah, so that is kind of both sides of the coin there. So sorry, Jasmine. Welcome, Jasmine. Jazzy Jazz Jazz. I love that. It makes me want to dance. You had a question, I do believe. So fire away. Yeah, magnesium's so important for so many things. Well, like, so magnesium is paired with calcium because it'll help the bones to bend so that they don't break and they've got some give to them. And it helps it to absorb. But most important for calcium absorption is K2. And we should really, now all the companies or a lot of the companies balance it as with you getting twice as much calcium than magnesium because naturally occurring in the body, we have twice as much calcium than magnesium. But we need magnesium for, depending on who you listen to, anywhere between 300 and 800 different functions in the body. It's so important. Also, we burn it up when we're stressed. We burn it up when we're not sleeping properly. We burn it up when we eat sugar. It takes 54 molecules of magnesium to break down one molecule of sugar. That's crazy. Plus, it's not in the soil anymore, so we don't get it from our food. And we really, it's an important one. Yeah, very, very important. Good. K2D3, awesome. Do you guys, I assume in the States they don't have like regulations on stupid amounts of D3 and K2 together? Because in Canada, so if so for the longest time until the dark times, like 5 years ago, and actually probably more about 4 years ago, because it was well into the dark times when it changed very quietly. Suddenly they started allowing a little bit more vitamin D. So all we were allowed was 1,000 IU. That's a 3-year old can take 1,000 IU, and that's all they would allow in a serving, which is ridiculous. And then it changed to 2,500, but if it's in a combination with anything else, then it can't be more than 1,000. And our K2 can't be more than 120 micrograms, which is not enough. I don't know if I can say that out loud. Vitamin D does, yeah, it does. It's a prohormone, so like it activates a lot of other things in the body too. The vast majority of people don't have enough vitamin D, and in Canada especially, because we get like no sun for 8 months of the year. So, yeah, they don't even really monitor what you get in the capsules. There needs to be a happy medium where, like, because we are overregulated and you guys are kind of underregulated. I just want to know that what it says on the bottle is what's in the capsule. Just that's all I need to know, and then I'm good. And just let me make my own decisions. Anyway, yeah. Yes, I'm not a doctor or a pharmacist. That's my disclaimer. I have a book to read. Actually, I have to have it read before November 6th for work about how to. Where did it go? It's still over here. It's somewhere. I don't know. But it's how to recommend natural health products legally because I that's where I work is in that industry. So do 90 micrograms. That's really low for K2. I take like 5 times that. Just saying. And MK7 is the way to go for K2. Yeah, sun is definitely the best way to get it. Yeah, I don't get much sun either, Karen. I mean, I guess when I'm waiting for the bus, I suppose that counts. Do. Okay, my stomach can't take magnesium. I've tried two different types, but was told soaking in Epsom salts. So yes, Epsom salts are magnesium, so you can absorb it that way too. You can also get magnesium sprays, but um, if you're sensitive that way, I would try a straight bisglycinate. Most of the bisglycinate types of magnesium are coupled with citrate and or oxide. And I mean it helps the like the chemical process. So that's why they do it, but it can be hard on people's digestive systems. And there are just straight bisglycinates out there. Um, what would be, I don't know what an American company that does it would be, but the name brand of magnesium that is straight bisglycinate is Trax, Traacs, Traacs. And that's done by like Albion Labs. So they have the patent on that type of magnesium and that bonding, that like chelation process, and then they sell their product to other companies. So like we can get Trax here in Canada and Canprev and um, Trophic also uses Trax, but they haven't had any products available for like almost a year. Um, so like they you can find that brand in other products if that makes sense, but they are straight up bisglycinate. So you won't have that effect on the stomach. Do, 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 do. I would like to ask if Nick is going to be my boyfriend. He's a Taurus and I don't do that kind of thing. So what I do, Jasmine, I hope you're still here. I'm sorry for not seeing your question like for so long. Um, so what I do is like I like cause I'm not like that kind of psychic, not that I know of yet. But I do energy work, and in doing energy work, what that's kind of brought to light for me is that I can feel into a person's energy and then I get pictures, or sometimes I'll like hear words or whatever. Like sometimes it's not just pictures, but other senses too. And then I will interpret them as if they were like a piece of art or a dream or something like that using symbols. So kind of look at what the symbols are and um, what that could mean, kind of thing. So that's what I do, and I've been yes. Well, one. Hang on. What did Karen just say here? Or this is from a long time ago. 1 gram of magnesium per day is that's what I take. Now don't start there. um, but yes, that's what I take. Start at like 200 milligrams and wait for you'll probably get some relief and then when it wears off and you're in pain again, then up it again. And then once it wears off, or not wears off, but like it kind of seemed for me, it would level off. Like I'd have relief for a few days and then I would start to have pain again. So then I would up it a little bit more. And that's what the traditional Chinese medicine guy that I work with suggested. Because I was like, I don't think it's magnesium. He's like, take more, take more, take more. Okay, and now I'm like behind in the comments again from the other side. I'm in Alberta too, Linda Jean. That's so funny. I am. I'm in Canada and I'm in Edmonton, in fact. Ooh, yeah, that's tough. Seasonal affective disorder. Yeah. So this when the sprays, the magnesium sprays, if they dry your skin, I'm only 3 minutes behind. Just put lotion on after. Say the kind of magnesium. Bisglycinate. Yes, that's the kind. Yeah, you got it, Karen. And the Trax brand is really easy on the bowels. Do 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 do. I got a chelation. IV. I was reading that as like Roman numerals. once and I almost lost my mind. Oh, interesting. Yes, yeah, do email me, Karen. Oh, crazy. Sundry, that's Calgary, right? Ish. Uh, yes, we can be on for tomorrow, Jimena. There's another meditation after Truth Wave that's really nice too that I've been kind of getting into. So let's, that I think goes until 9:30. It's at 11:11 like their time, which is 9:11 my time. So, and I think it goes to about, I don't know, the, oh, Mary wins. Yay. Um, but yes, I'll message you in the morning or later or something, or you message me, whatever. We'll make a plan. I don't have to go to that one though either, so it's fine if it's earlier, if it's right after Truth Wave. I think Roman numerals are too funny. Oh, I know. Oh, you never think of Roman numerals. I mean, I don't know. I don't know why I do, but I guess I do. And I'm glad I'm not alone. West of Olds. Okay, I'm not really familiar with exactly where that is. I know it's in my brain somewhere. Okay, sweet. Do. Okay, now, Shaw Woman, you're up. Oh, hi, Robin. You're still here, right? I think you're still here. It wasn't that long ago that you commented. Finally, geez, like I have a hard time staying on task. I feel like there should be a warning in the title of this video. Like, sure, you can have a reading, but you better be a patient one. I just want to. Oh, can I? I can type her in the. Oh, I can look here and see if she's in the chat. Do. There she is. Okay, good. So, Shaw Woman, you are up for your reading. Challenge accepted. It's on. Okay, we're gonna do a little brain clearing and have a swig of some lovely carbonated water. Let's do 417. Yes, I will add you to the list, Robin. Do. Okay, so that's interesting. So I was kind of like, okay, so which chakra wants to talk to me? This is for a Shaw woman. And it was like they were all behind a curtain or something, behind something where it was like, nope, except except for your crown, which, and maybe it's because it's shooting up instead of forward, that I can see like your crown chakra energy is just like a beacon of purple and silver and sparkly, sparkly beautifulness. I don't know. But yeah, it's powerful. Your connection to the divine is like crazy. And it feels like a two-way street. It's not just like you're getting downloads and information from source, but that there's there's energy going up too. So there's a good wow. That's fascinating. Yeah, I think that's all. So I don't know if that resonates you. I mean, I can see because yeah, your chakras wanted to hide, and I mean, good on you for protecting your energy. Too much fun now. Hmm. Yeah, that was beautiful, and it was nice to kind of sit in it. That was for Shawoman. Whew. Okay. Day 5650, are you still here? And oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I hope they come back. You know, I struggle. I struggle at keeping on task here, but that shortens the list for the rest of you. Misha, are you still here? Do 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 do. No. Oh, oh, Trista, you are disappointing everybody. And a picture, I'm not sure what purpose of life and all that. That's very cool. Yeah, that was a good one. Awesome. Yeah, thank you so much for being here, Linda Jean. I'm glad to have met you. And yeah, definitely come back. And I hope to see you around in the community too. Come to Truthwave tomorrow morning. 7:45 our time, neighbor. Oh, there's Misha. Yay. Okay. Oh, and okay. And day 5650 is here as well. Okay, so you were first. So I'll read for day first. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, thank you, Karen. Yay! Okay, so day is up. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, so this is interesting. So A couple of years ago, one of my kind of spiritual mentors had told me that, good night, Clint, um, that um, that as we like spiritually evolve, our like our heart would be in the middle, but our bottom chakras and our top chakras would kind of merge. And I mean, I think she's the only one that I've ever heard say that. I don't really look into stuff like that, honestly. Like, I get spiritual information from inside and from the people close to me. So I don't do a lot of reading on stuff like that. But so I don't know. I don't know. But she also is very connected. So, so I trust her thoughts quite often. But so what I saw for you, the reason I'm saying this is because I saw like your heart and then your top chakras all kind of in one. Almost like they're enclosed in like something something kind of vulva shaped apparently. Or, a leaf if you're a normal person without a dirty mind. So what does this mean? Go to sleep if you need to, Angela. A leaf. Yes, a leaf. Well, it's not that the chakras are shaped that way. It's that it's like there's something around them holding them all together, like those top ones, like a pea pod. And I mean, it could make sense, right? Because those three are really they're good friends. Like they have to be. Our voice and our thoughts and our connection are all very intertwined kind of energies, right? And maybe you've got just a lot more of that connection going on than most people, where you know how to speak your mind, whether that means like opinions or intellect or wisdom or insight and intuition, like you get that out really effectively because it's just one process instead of, a chakra here and a chakra there. It's like just one fell swoop of energy is what I'm feeling. And then yeah, that wisdom from the divine as well comes in. Comes in and is filtered through your third eye and then out your mouth. Not that the mouth is the only way to express yourself because, writing counts, but yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm feeling there. Acupuncture is awesome. Yeah, I love acupuncture. Yes, the pineal gland is shaped like a pine cone. Do, 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 do. Hmm. Yeah, I think it means you've got that really good sense of not just speaking your truth, but that's obviously part of it, but speaking all levels of up here, right? Divine wisdom and intellect and intuition and yeah. Yeah, that's what I get for you. Ooh, an expressive communicator. That's fun. Yeah, well, maybe that's connected then. Puga? What's a puga? Is that dirty? That sounds dirty. Is that your pickup line? I have a pine cone on my puga. Want to see? Hmm. Look at the weenus. It must be. I don't think it's spelt like. Oh well, I guess it could be. I don't know how it's spelled. Does it have a real spelling? You're very welcome, Day. Thank you so much for being here, and thanks for your patience and all the time that it's taken me to get through the list here. Well, I don't know what that is either. It all sounds dirty, but that's because it's coming into my brain, and that's what happens. Oh my God, do you know what I said today at work? To like the old, I shouldn't call him old man, but he's up there, but he's our TCM guy. And I had helped him with something, and he said, "Oh, thanks, Trista. You're a real lifesaver." And I said, "Sweet and round with a hole in the middle." And then I kind of frowned, and I was like, "Oh, well, that didn't sound right." And he's like, "I am not touching that one." Oh, that's too funny. Spiritual break time. Yeah, well, I have those. That's like in my tangents are my spiritual breaks, I think. Yeah. So, but I'm always saying something terrible. Today, I shouldn't I shouldn't incriminate myself like this. But um I was helping customers at the till, and my coworker was like doing something off to the side here, and I'm behind the till. And so he had asked something, and so he was looking in the opposite direction. So really casually, I just leaned over and like poked her right in the not right in the butt, but like on the butt cheek. And she just like stands up, and I said to her after, I'm like, I was gonna go for it, but I didn't want you to yell in the store. But yeah, we have fun. I've got lots of good coworkers. Thank goodness. Do 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 do. Oh, your photos are phallic. Uh huh. I find vulvas everywhere because there's one on my selenite um, ball that I've showed you guys. There's well, I mean, this one is obvious because this is how it's made to be. You gotta love that one. Look how beautiful it is. Oh, did Chandler on Friends talk about weenuses or weeni? I think that I assume that the pluralization of weenus would be weeni. Oh, the leather pants. I remember that one. I do remember that one. Okay, so next is Misha. Do do. Is Misha here? Not at this particular second, but if or when. Oh, there. Yay, yay. Okay, good. Yes. Right while I was off looking at the list. And you just popped up. Okay. Okay, I need a brain clearing. Do the 144 to mix it up a little bit. Pardon me 1 second, guys. Okay. Oh. It took me a second to realize what your comment was referring to. I love that stuff. It's great for when I get tickles in my throat, which is often, and it's not going away. But it's also just delicious. Okay. How's your digestion? Narrow mints. That sounds fun. Because I'm feeling right here, like almost like, well, I don't know if that's acid reflux territory because I feel it up here if I ever have it, which is rare. But I think like, yeah, right in here. So that's stomach. Okay, so, what's going on in there? Does it burn? Constant acid reflux? Because I'm not feeling, but like sensing that there's like burning that happens there. And then energetically, that would make me wonder if you're struggling with someone with power over you, and like they're using their power against you. Oh, geez, Louise. Hmm. Do you take enzymes? Do you have a gallbladder? Because I'm feeling like maybe, hmm, maybe you're not breaking down. Gallbladder went almost 30 years ago. Okay, do you take ox bile? Take ox bile. No, I can't tell you to take ox bile. I can't tell you to, whatever. I don't think I can. But when a person doesn't have a gallbladder and they're not producing bile the way we normally do, or if your gallbladder doesn't function very well, then ox bile can be really helpful because that gives your body the that what it's missing from not having a gallbladder. So that might be helpful. Or Tudka. Tudka is another but that's a way more expensive version, but it's fantastic and also really good for the liver. Tudka would be like in an ideal world, um, that would be a really good thing to explore. And if not, then an enzyme with ox bile or ox bile on its own. I know here in Canada it's usually with other stuff. So yeah, if you need the cheap stuff, then just look for a digestive enzyme that contains ox bile, 50 or 100 milligrams. You can also, yes, yeah, thank you, Lucky. I think I did say that somewhere along the line. Um, um, Apple cider vinegar might be helpful as well. Because apple cider vinegar will add to the stomach acid and it'll help you to break down fats. It's not the same as taking ox bile, which would be, I think, ideal. Let me know if it helps if you do end up taking anything. Oh, well, yeah, give it a whirl. Not straight. If we're talking about apple cider vinegar, you always want to put it with some water. Yeah, pH balancing is important. Awesome, Mary wins. Yay. That's interesting. Hey, that came up. Like everything else is like picture this chakra and stuff like that, and then for you it's like I was just drawn right there. Yeah, that's perfect with tea and honey. That sounds kind of nice. What kind of tea do you drink it with? It might be decent with hibiscus. I love hibiscus. Yes, thank you, Angela. Perfect. Uh, do. Well, can I put your comment like at the top, where it like stays there forever? Or can I only just do that? Well, we'll do that for now. There we go. Beautiful. Dr. Berg's a Scientologist, in case anyone was wondering. But he's got good, a lot of good. Oh, I bet. Is that the traditional medicinals one? We sell that at my work, Robin. I like that one. I have that too. Have you heard of Meniere's disease? Misha? There we go. Okay. Yeah, I love just hibiscus too. And I made a hibiscus tincture because we can't get it as a supplement here for whatever reason. And I like tea, but I can't commit to tea and the what do you call it? It's not always going to be the same extraction, right? So I got a whole bunch of loose hibiscus and I made a tincture and it's delicious. In fact, I think I have it sitting right here. And I left it there for like 9 months, like ridiculous amount of time. So when I picked up well, when I strained it into a clear container or like a clear jar, it was black. It was black with a little bit of a red hue. In fact, like it still is. But yeah, love this stuff. Yeah, hibiscus is wonderful. Oh, I forgot to take my Knox. I'm trying a new one. It's a Canadian company, so but it's for nitric oxide production, so it's citrulline and arginine and beetroot. And I'm excited to see if it helps like my energy levels and maybe my blood pressure and stuff. Okay, next is, can I read my own writing? Robin. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yes, Dr. Hyman. There's so many good doctors. Apparently in Canada we can't even like because I work in the natural health industry. Um, we're not even supposed to suggest doctors for people to watch or whatever to look into for some reason, which is weird. B complex vitamins are really important, yeah. And there's methylated and non-methylated. So methylated is like because we when we take regular B vitamins, our body has to turn them into the methylated versions, and not all bodies are very good at doing that. So that's why it's good to take the methylated. But I mean, you can like my old boss. It's funny because the so he told us the story of how he was taking methylated B vitamins and he started getting like sore at his like the sides of his mouth. And good night, show woman. Have a wonderful sleep. So he started getting like sores at the uh, like in his cheeks or whatever. Anyway, some kind of like not enough B vitamins symptom. So he started taking more. And then he starts, and it was getting worse, and he'd take more, and it would get worse. But a lot of things, B vitamins and a lot of the minerals, the symptoms of too much are the same as the symptoms of not enough. And like, what a pain in the ass that is. Thanks, nature. But, oh, awesome. Yeah, I have a bunch of animal holistic stuff books. Dr. Valerie Anderson. I haven't heard of her. Hmm. Um, So yes, so he started getting like all of these symptoms, and then his mom was like, "No, like it's because you have too much, not because you don't have enough." So yeah, so then he stopped taking so many B vitamins. Yeah, with the shots, I don't know. Do they use the right kind of B vitamins in the shots? Like a lot of people who think they don't absorb B12 is because they're taking the cyanocobalamin, which is not nearly as well absorbed as the methylcobalamin, the methylated version, right? So, yeah, they take the wrong kind and then wonder why it doesn't work. But yes, you gotta not buy crap brands. That's very true. For some things, like the trick there often is the non-medicinals that they add, which is really unfortunate. Oh yeah, interesting, Karen. I'm not familiar with that brand, Robin. They are not here in Canada. Okay, so Robin's reading, and then yeah, readings are closed for sure because it's been like 2.5 hours. Oh, it's 11:44. That's fun. That's not so bad. It's not even midnight. Thanks for sticking with me for like 2.5 hours, you guys. What troopers you are. So for you, Robin, I'm feeling stuff in your field. I say stuff because I haven't really looked into it yet, but oh, here we go. Oh, gotta watch the microphone now since Tulsi Mc microphone ruiner is here. Right, baby? Yeah. Oh, we love you. It's okay. Not ruiner, just quieter, whatever we want to call it. Okay, yeah, please just move along, sweetheart. I'm trying to do a thing here, and your butt is like right on the microphone. I put my face there. Can we not? Okay, and I know it's a mess up here. Okay, you're a good little purrer. So yeah, it feels what's coming to me is out here. So I'm wondering if maybe that's stuff from your past because I know when I'm doing energy work in person and with the forks especially, like I'll go out into the field because events in our lives, especially trauma, whether that's emotional or physical trauma or whatever, they form little dense patches in our energy field. And so it's kind of like our field reaches out about 6 feet. So then if I'm working with somebody and let's say they're 50 years old and oops, sorry, then halfway through their energy field would be 25, right? So, and I haven't picked up where anything is, but that's where I'm feeling the activity is kind of in there. And maybe I feel like it's not necessarily that there's like trauma that's presenting itself to me like right here and now, but I think that it's more maybe maybe you're dealing with a lot of stuff that's in your history, in your past, that's coming up for you recently. We can still hear you so far. I've been trying to watch, although I did have my eyes closed for a bit there. talking about trauma as you look at the kitty, but yeah. Yeah. Something changed with your. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Is it the volume? That's fascinating. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, is Lottie here? Or are you trying to call her in? Honey? Maybe it was me talking through the cat butt that made it sound weird. And I mean, she's rubbing her face on it now, on the mic now. Yeah? You're so cute, honey. Okay, well, good. So yeah, I'm wondering. That's what I'm feeling is like there's something that you are dealing with. This is for you, Robin. Can you please, honey, please just a few more minutes, okay? And then I'm all yours. Yeah, I'm feeling like it's something that you're dealing with that's from your past kind of coming up that you're um having to deal with. I don't know how else to put it. And I'm seeing movement in it too. It's not just like something that happened at one point. It's almost like these little spots, little things that need to be addressed are kind of orbiting you in your field, or maybe you're avoiding them, and that's why they're orbiting, or why I'm seeing them that way. So I'm not sure if that's resonating with you, Robin. I'm just seeing if I can get anything else out of there. Honey, oh my god, your tail. Is she typing in the chat over here too? Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm just dealing with this. Well, it's not a just, but okay. Hmm. I feel like you could maybe help the process in like a more kind of energetic way by, if you wanted to use this visualization, what you could do is like picture those little bundles of energy that are orbiting you, and then do something to kind of break that up. So whatever kind of works for you, maybe you want to, it is like a battering ram. You're right. um, Maybe you want to like, and I mean, this is all like in your mind, right? And this is kind of what I do too when I'm doing distance sessions. When things present themselves in certain images, I'll work with those images to like relieve them or alleviate them. So what I would do would maybe like spray it with something to watch it dissolve, or take it in my hands and kind of knead it and soften it up and gently, you know I don't want to say rip it up, but like gently kind of almost turn it into particles instead of this mass. I don't know if that makes sense, or whatever you would do. Or maybe take them and plant them in the ground, but like some kind of visual where you can, deal with that. Or feel into your own energy, see how it feels to you, and then work with whatever visual comes to you about, about it. So I think there can be um, a lot of value in those types of exercises that are more kind of that internal energy work where we transform things like from the inside. So you're dealing with stuff that's like in 3D life or kind of on the edge of 3D life. Because I mean, like past life stuff is going to be stuff that's affecting us in our 3D life quite often, right? And that's how it comes up for us. So I think meeting it on that energetic level can be really helpful too. Just to kind of give it a little bit of an extra oomph. Yeah, I think that's all that's coming. It's late too. I think my brain is fried. But I actually am kind of impressed with how well it all went. Well, it's been a few hours. It's 2 hours and 42 minutes. And lots of tangents. Yeah, I think that's all that's coming. But it's been so fun, guys. Thank you so much for being here again. And for the first time, for the new people, are any new people still here? I think that they have all migrated off. They have, yes. So we still have Misha and Karen and Mary and Robin. And that witchy Trista, she's still here. She's hard to get rid of. I did last a long time. It was a good day though. Mm-hmm. Yeah, physically working out for sure is helpful as well. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, mods. Like dinosaur tail. Yeah, totally. Oh my god, one of my coworkers has this amazing dinosaur costume. It's huge and we're trying to get her to wear it to work. I don't think that our boss would be very happy if she did, but that's kind of fun in and of itself. But it's gigantic and the tail, and then there's just like, because the head is like way above her, so it's just like where she can look out here. And I said to her too, um, I was like, you should, because last year she was her grandma for Halloween, so she dressed in, because she's Indian, so she dressed in like a sari and had her little purse with Werthers in it, and then she was giving Werthers to everybody. So that was so fun. So I was like, you should be a T-Rex, but then have your purse, your old lady purse. And she's like, oh my God, that's such a good idea. So yeah, we get to dress for 3 days because we have our customer appreciation days that fall. It's always the last Wednesday of the month, which is why I only want to have one day off this week. But the Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we get to dress up for all of those days. So that's fun. Thanks for being here, Lucky. Lurky Stone. Yeah, yeah. I'm usually a cat or a witch, or something else easy that I can get out of my closet. Yeah, her dressing as her grandma was so funny. Just yeah. I love my coworkers. They make everything worthwhile. I'm trying to talk them into coming on my show. Um, well, not them, not all of them, but like I mentioned it to one, and she didn't reply to the text at all, and I haven't talked to her since. She just left my life. Just kidding. It was just yesterday that I texted, and she's not a very good texter answerer, so that's okay. And then the other one, she's a little more outgoing, and well, I shouldn't say she's more outgoing, but I was like, hey, would you ever want to come on my live stream and just shoot the shit? And like, not talk about work, just, have fun. And she's like, maybe, like, if the timing's right. And I was like, sweet. So that would be fun. Watch out for dogs. They attack the costume dinosaur. Oh my goodness. Well, it's not me wearing it, but I'll warn her that she needs to be careful. Bialis this year. That's fun. No jeans or tennis shoes? Is it because they figure that people would just wear jeans and then they'd be like, this is me? Like on The Office when Jim was three hole punch Jim. Alrighty, yes, I should get going here. And so much love to you guys. Thank you so much for being here. And yeah, I love you all so much. And you yeah, um, just make things better. You know? Yeah. And I appreciate you. And I appreciate that I can come and have this fun. Just sitting at home and hanging out. An old fart sticking to the dress code. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Mary and Karen and Lurky and Robin. And I'm going to cheat and look at the list. And Misha. I think that's everybody. Yeah, that's everybody. Wow. I just hang in there right to the end. Well, I'll see you at Truth Wave in the morning, hopefully. And love you guys. Have a good sleep. Bye-bye. Do-do-do.